A couple of days ago, I posted about feeling a stronger presence of white light here on Earth. And here in this video, I will dive a bit deeper into exactly what I meant. And all of this is how I receive it, how I understand it, how I feel it personally. If it doesn't resonate with you, just let it pass by and move on. It's okay. This message is for those who feel it, who feel the call of white light. So the white light that I'm talking about is a very, very high frequency light. It's a quality of white light that has not been present on Earth until now, because the frequency that was held on Earth was too low, and this type of white light was not even able to exist, was not able to be present because the frequency was too low. Now the frequency has shifted enough that this light can, I don't know if exist is the right word, but it can be here on Earth. I started feeling white light on Sunday, and immediately I was guided into meditate and sit with it and connect with it. So I've done that every day since Sunday, and this is a very powerful white light. It, like I said, has a different quality than any other light that we knew before. It is more tangible, I would say. I feel it as very much almost present here in the physical, and I don't see it with my eyes like I see other objects, but I feel its presence around me as a cloud or a soft blanket. Literally, I feel it touching me. It works very fast. It works very fast, and this light does not come from the outside. It is not light that comes down from above. It's also not a light, as I understand, that everyone can work with. No, it's not like that. Many of the people who will say that they work with this type of light, I believe it's not true. And also many people who think they are not meant to work with this type of light, they are actually meant to work with it. And you will know, in your heart you will know if white light wants to connect with you. And so as I understand this, as I receive the message, and I might be wrong, I just feel into things and I tell you what I feel, and sometimes I'm thinking, my God, what am I talking about? What is this? But I felt to share it with you. So this white light had keepers. So these people who are emissaries and carriers of this type of white light, this light was in a way locked inside of you. And now, because the frequency changed enough, it literally has space to come out. And this tells me also, that the frequency on Earth, the frequency of the collective has shifted massively. I also believe that this signifies a time when manifesting becomes very fast, creation becomes very fast, co-creation. When you are creating for the highest good of all, that's the kind of creation I'm talking about. New Earth creation, telepathy, healing, self-healing. I think the frequency has changed so much that now the new babies, the new children are going to start coming to Earth to be embodied, and also the children that are here who are more sensitive and aware of it, they will have more space to simply be themselves. And it's a very interesting situation, because currently if I look around me in the world, I'm not happy with what I see. We are not allowed to go to the beach. And people are saying that it is selfish or irresponsible to go to the beach or to go surf. These kind of things. I mean, I don't need to explain what we see going on around us, and it's so interesting because it's such a polar opposite with the frequency of this light. It's such a strong and high frequency presence, energy. I don't even know what to call it. I'm just gonna call it white light. It's so strong and so powerful and so healing, and it feels like home, and it feels like freedom, and it feels like all paths are open. And then I look around and I see whatever I see, but what I feel is I literally feel, I'm gonna say this, but I feel as if evil has been eradicated from earth. Like the elements who were creating, perpetuating the low frequency that was keeping humankind imprisoned, I feel this is gone. Otherwise the white light would not have been able to come, and it's here. And what we are witnessing now is the crumbling of the matrix, of this false matrix that was not our truth. The matrix where highest values were striving for power and fighting for your space and not trusting and so on. We've heard all of this. I think you know what I mean. So I feel we are in the transition time where the false matrix is crumbling, and it's very dark and it's not pleasant, and it might get even harder in the following weeks. But this is how transitions are. And let's remember one thing very important: sovereignty. There is no one, not one person, not one leader, not any politician that will come to save humankind. The people, we are gonna save humankind. Only when enough people step into sovereignty and start living from that sovereignty and authenticity, and not even trying to persuade anyone or trying to argue or fight. Just live in sovereignty and shine that light, and not waiting for any savior to come. I don't believe there is a savior. I believe we are our own saviors. We, the people, we, the collective, are the saviors. There is not one person that needs to come and solve everything. And the matrix, the remainings of the matrix will be here until people keep living in fear. That's how the matrix can even keep existing, because enough individuals are still afraid. And it's okay to be afraid. But the white light for me is a big reminder of sovereignty, of self-sovereignty, of self-leadership, and of trusting what you sense, what you feel. We know there is so much different information, completely opposing information, telling you everything from A to Z. But what do you sense? It is our inherent natural ability to sense life, the universe, our surroundings, other people. We have this ability within us. We were just taught that it should not be trusted, and we are very much returning to that, to to trusting our essence, to trusting our senses. You know, the veil has fallen. The veil has fallen, and I did not imagine it's gonna be so strong for me as well. But I look at news, I look at movies or whatever stuff, celebrities. It's like I don't know the word, but it's all empty. You know, it has lost any shine that it had for me, even gone. The veil has fallen. So if you feel that you are one of the keepers of white light, I invite you to start connecting with it. I talk much more about this in temple because simply I don't feel comfortable sharing this publicly. Simply I don't. At this moment I don't. But in temple I already shared something, and I will share much more because I feel this is one of my big messages right now, that the white light is back here. And I hope I managed to transmit through this video the power of white light, the message of white light, and most of all just the message of sovereignty and the message of trusting what you sense and going for it. And even if around us everything seems to go really bad, freedom and unity and authenticity are so massively expanding with clarity. And all we can do, I think, is stay connected to our truth, keep walking our path in sovereignty and in connection with the people that we trust, and in co-creation. I really feel this is our path, and I do have faith in humankind, and I am excited about what's to come, even though I am also a bit scared, and that's completely okay. So thank you for watching so far, and I'm sending you blessings. And yeah, this is a transmission of white light, so I'm just gonna take a moment to sit here with you in silence, or with something else if it comes. Like a transmission. Akeata sheakiata, tea kaeata, ta katea sheia kata, akea sheakate, tia keatata, keata ea keatea shi sea kata te, akea cheakia siataka. It's safe to remember your truth. It's safe to remember your power. It's safe to embody who you are. Blessings, my friends. Trust your heart. Trust your essence. Anchor in the here and now, in your body. Trust your body. Sending big blessings to everyone. We are in this together. And we got this, my friends. I really believe that.